Many people were a bit confused when the idea of Jose Altuve playing left field was being floated over the offseason, being that Altuve had never spent significant time at any position professionally other than second base. But with his struggles at the Keystone last year, Houston seemed to want to enhance their flexibility when it came to getting their superstar, potential future Hall of Famer in the lineup in the most creative ways they possibly could, leading to him putting in a ton of work over the offseason to be serviceable out there. So, how exactly has this experiment worked so far in spring training? Well, unfortunately, the Astros haven't had a ton of professionally televised games, meaning that our footage of him is slightly limited and not of the highest quality, but we've still seen some interesting things, both good and bad, starting with a very good play, where he robbed keeper Ruiz with a nice running catch into the fence, showing a decent ability of reading the warning track to know where he was in space so as to not hit the fence too hard. Our next play was a little less impressive, when Xavier Edwards flied this ball over his head and left. Now, the play to get to it wasn't bad, but the throw in certainly displays, I think, a little bit of the concern with him being out there, and that his arm last year registered at just a 7th percentile mark of 75.5 miles an hour on his average throw, casting some doubt on his ability to capably make relay throws or outright direct launches to the bases. We have back-to-back somewhat iffy plays now, as on this play he did successfully manage to make this catch versus the Cardinals, but in doing so had a little bit more trouble than you'll see from most major league outfielders. Again, he is still learning out there, so this kind of uncomfortability is to be expected on some plays. Two little side notes. One, he did homer in this game later, giving everybody a solid reminder of why the Astros actually want to keep his bat in the lineup any way they can. And two, he would actually be tied for the shortest outfielder in the divisional era at 5'6". So it is certainly impressive for him to even consider taking this on. And now, our last play we've seen from him so far in spring training was again versus the Cardinals, when he ran down this Michael Ciani fly ball again onto the warning track and into the wall, before making another weak throw into Jeremy Pena, showing a good approximation of what we can probably come to expect out there. Decent range and that aforementioned weak throwing arm. Now, I want to know what you guys think. In your opinion, will he be a better left fielder than second baseman, or at least a better left fielder than Yordan Alvarez, or do you think the experiment bombs horribly and he ends up back where he's played for pretty much all of his career exclusively by the end of 2025? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Now, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing and checking out any one of these recommended videos. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.